Okay, so we got TV dead. What are we doing? So, take some look at it. Looks fine. Audio. My kitty can. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, so knock it over.
Alright.
Okay, so got screw hole there.
Okay.
Nothing on top though.
And for diagnostic purposes, if we're ready to test it, I have one of our mini Blu-ray players downstairs. And I know we're plugged them into a different TV, the one that's downstairs.
No, those are mounting. It's like for mounting holes for it to be hung up. Well, that's fun. What's that? What's that even for?
Magnetizing. It's a magnetizer demagnetizer so that you can turn off the magnets if you're working on something that was really, it works. So if you're working on something really delicate.
So you got the delicate thing. Well, mine's basically just sledgehammer.
No, I mean, the magnets don't destroy most things. Like, most things are pretty much immune to magnets nowadays, but it's just in case, like, if you work on a mobile phone, for example, I don't really want to use magnets on a cell phone. Because those LCDs get trashed. On.
Come on. Okay.
That's like a magnetic screw mat. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And then that looks like a.
There's a switch.
That power button looks like a clip as well, almost preventing it from being torn open.
Yeah.
Because if I could just like. Oh. Okay, there's another screw. Next to the HDMI in.
Fun.
Okay.
Is it?
Is there anything under there?
Don't feel anything on the sticker.
Makes sense. They have all the screws exposed already. There's no need to hide them under the thing. Okay. Looks like this is just okay. So I see how it works. It's taking the screen off.
Okay.
Interesting.
You might need to flip it up right.
Yep. Oh, we're just gonna go this way?
Yeah. Okay.
And then also comes with a pry bar.
Yay. It's the bar. This has been used in a long time.
And it's just been sitting back there for a long time. It hasn't been used in a while, yes, but it's also just been sitting in a bedroom.
Fun. There we go, smiley face.
There we go. Okay, so there's clips on the side too that I've been clicking. So I move over to this side and do the same thing.
Okay.
No.
I love being left-handed, especially because this camera is right-handed.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. There'd be left-handed cameras.
Not
quite. I'm getting there. Okay. So I go down.
It's like defusing a bomb. Can I see anything? No.
Whew. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. That looks like the whole back's off now.
Okay.
Or just about the whole back.
Here's the front.
Okay, so what's left is this side, I see.
Okay, yeah, I see the clips.
Oh, okay. And last one. Right there. Perfect.
Okay.
Is there more on the bottom? I bet there's more on the bottom.
Flip it upside down or just tear it apart? And we're gonna have to put it back together, so that's it.
Just trying to lift the back off. Okay, let's lay it on its face.
Okay. Move out of the way. Oh,
that worked. Ow.
kinda. It's your side that's not loose. I am awful at this filming thing.
Okay, I think it's trying to reseal. Let's just, okay, the bottom seems to be almost good.
I'll hold this side up so it doesn't get the chance. Might be caught on the exposed bits.
Oh, no.
Well, it's not resealing for any time until we're done.
Okay. It does not want to come off. All the clips are resealing nonstop. I'm gonna grab this bottom one maybe. Looks like it's caught down here. That's what it is. It's like caught down here.
You can jam that in if you need it. So I can't reseal around it.
Okay, I don't see any clips. I don't see any clips. It doesn't look like there's anything.
It might be those.
What, the ports?
Yeah, it might be.
They look a bit loose, but is there like a screw we're missing or something? No, there doesn't seem to be like a screw missing. It could very much just be those ports in there. There's those side ports, but
Yeah, it's probably more like.
oh, there we go. It's going around that now.
And I think it got.
Let's stand up. Upside down then? Yeah. It's jamming my fingers right now. You mind helping me out? Thank you.
Caught like on something inside. Can't really see. And
It is rapidly trying to jam itself back shut. It's not happy.
would you be if you were being pried apart?
Maybe not. Almost.
Not a definitive no. Yes. Just maybe.
Okay, almost got the back.
It's like.
Yes!
I think that sounded like something broke.
Well, if it was like a clip or something, that's not a problem. If it was a whole ass circuit, then
let's
there's...
get this down. Let's inspect the carnage. Okay, so we got circuits, capacitor. That's a fuse. Just diodes and capacitors.
There's the whole transformer.
No, that's a speaker.
That's a speaker?
There's one on this side too.
Okay, that makes more sense then, yeah. Not that... looks kind of close.
There's a circuit there. That's the processing chip.
Let me check and see like what brand this is and what common failure points there are. So then we can check them.
Well, I'll just pause the video for now.
Okay.
We're about to do something that's probably not smart. We're gonna plug this in.
We're not gonna touch it though, so we're at least half.
Speak for yourself.
Half smart.
I've got some insulated. Okay, let's.
Insulated. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that rubber on it?
Tastes like rubber.
Okay. Ooh.
Though.
If that's upside down, does that mean we have to plug it in upside down, or does it matter? I don't think it matters if it's only straight ones.
I don't know.
Shit. Okay, it does reach. It does reach. Yay!
Okay.
Is that plugged in? I think so.
Yeah, power. Power is coming. I'm gonna push the button.
Okay. Yay!
Oh, that is cool. Yeah, it's on.
I'm gonna rotate it. I'm gonna make sure the power cord doesn't touch anything else.
Yeah. I mean, it's insulated, but...
It's insulated, but I'd rather it not, like, for example, loosen those cords, or who knows what.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta love LED backlights.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hi,
on.
friend.
Hello.
Is that uneven lighting or no? That's just a trick of the light, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, that does not... Doesn't... It looks kind of uneven, but I'm guessing that's from the ceiling light and going to the camera.
The ceiling light's a ring light and all that.
And the dark spots are where you and I are.
Yeah.
So if I get out of the way.
Okay, so do you want to lean against the back of the wall and see if we can do anything?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm gonna grab the remote and see if it.
Okay. Yeah. I'll pause the video for now. Okay.
So if I do this,
it's off. So it's receiving it. I mean, kind of explains it. I'm guessing that's like what the Wi-Fi does. It allows for the signal to go between.
No, this camera, the remote's an IR.
Close enough. It probably still receives the signal. Yeah.
Okay, it turns on and off. If I hit settings, it doesn't do anything.
So power is going through it. We've established that.
Yeah, so it can turn on and off. It just doesn't react to any of the more complex signals other than on and off.
So there's probably something going wrong with the processing.
Yeah, the processing's wrong. Mom did say it was like one of the circuit boards when she looked it up, but that's pretty.
Full ass circuit board. No, thank you.
No.
I'm not qualified to mess with circuit boards in that capacity.
No, I think it's really just like unscrewing and at one and screwing the other and plugging in. Like they're replacement parts, not repairing it, just replacement parts.
Well, I'd still repair.
Yeah. I mean, not
the 2-penny repair, but eh.
Okay, so yeah, it is not interacting with anything other than the power, but that could also just be because the power is a universal signal and everything else is channelized or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know how remotes work. Okay.
They're witchcraft. We know that.
No. You off.
I'm guessing the button probably hit.
Yeah, it's probably hitting the...
Here, I'll reach down. I got the gloves on.
I'm also just gonna... Okay, there we go.
There we go. I turned the power off. Okay, so it's live.
Okay,
so we could use...
Okay, so where's the infrared sensor?
I've got...
The infrared sensor might be in the power button thing. Are those data cables?
Yeah, it says... I mean, they're taking the signal in.
Yeah, so the power buttons, cables are working. They're connected to the speaker, or whatever the hell this is. That might be the sensor.
Yeah.
And the signal is working. It's just not processing the more advanced signals other than power. So that board's definitely working.
Yeah, this one's good. So it's either a problem with this board and something on this, or it's probably, or more likely, it's just something is wrong with
You're
this.
saying that's insulated, but if you're touching the metal part, that defeats the purpose of it being insulated.
I'll use the insulated part to point.
There we go. That makes more sense. Yes. Or even better, I have a little plastic thing to do exactly that. A pointer.
Basically,
I think it's meant to like poke things without hurting yourself, potentially. Okay. So we know what board.
But then I don't get electrocuted, and that's not fun.
Yeah. Okay, so it's just not processing, which means it could be a problem with this board. Do we want to tamper with it? Or do you just want to order like a replacement model, or what? What's this? This is a shielded. That's shielded.
Yeah, that shields the linky bit.
The CPU.
Yeah,
Okay.
CPU, Central Processing Unit. Yeah.
Grab one of the
My only
little plastic thingamabobs and see if I can get those screwdriver. Oh, those are just capped, but those are just actually just mounted. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take the cables out.
Okay. So we know what the problem is. It just can't process. So that means we just need to.
Those are caps.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the caps off, but we can't get the screws keeping it on.
Guessing the screws are on the underside. So we're gonna probably have to just.
So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna unscrew this circuit board and then go to the other side and unscrew it that way. Considering, let me see if there's a replacement. There's a whole replacement for that board, because if we can just replace that whole board, easy peasy.
Yeah. What are those? Might have been what was holding it on.
That could potentially be it. Okay.
Yeah, those. Why am I pointing?
No, you know what it is? Those are actually these. Because those are definitely what's holding it on because it was having a hard time. But those are just connected to these.
There's like some rubbing on this, but that was entirely free. And it was coming from like this generalized location.
Okay. Right, so I'm going to look up the circuit board for this TV model.
Worst idea I ever had. Take this and touch both ends of the big capacitor and just short the entire thing. Probably clear the power, but it might also clear through me.
Okay.
Wait.
LG 43 UM6910
Okay,
replacement parts. Ooh.
Not really doing anything interesting, so I'm gonna pause the video for now.
It says EB.
Okay.
Seal EAB, AGM, EAJ, MEV, EAD.
I'll poke around the Ethernet port, see if I get electrocuted.
Good idea. EAD, ACQ, EAD, EAD. Because this is where
we're too lazy to take it downstairs.
Oh, there it is. EBU, the very last one, the most expensive part. Go figure, because that's the whole.
It's
that's
the Zinky bit. It's
the
gonna
whole
be less expensive.
thing. The whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So we do have a replacement part. Nice.
How much are we talking?
$200. Best part is we don't know necessarily. Well, we know for almost certain that it's this board because no kidding, it seems the Wi-Fi doesn't matter if you're plugging stuff into it. Like the the Wi-Fi doesn't matter if you're plugging stuff into it. The power supply works because the whole thing turns on. It responds to on and off, which is important as well. So that's fine. We don't know if the speakers work, but again, Mom plugs in a sound bar, so that's okay. And then that leaves essentially the processor, and since it can't process complex instructions other than on and off, that's probably what it is
Yes, board. My favorite most complex instruction: turn the power on and off.
Yeah, every other instruction other than the power button is complex, like volume up. What volume? It doesn't know. It's dumb. It's been lobotomized. Rip. Okay.
The problem might be that the CPU is just fried or something.
Something in there could be very much wrong. Okay. Do you wanna? How would you like to take a closer look before you buy a $200 part?
Yeah. If you thought I was gonna say no, I would have slapped you.
Yeah.
Literally that.
Well, okay. So.
Heck, I mean, I got Lego sets that are more expensive that have lost parts too, but.
Yeah, that's easier. Okay.
They're so tiny.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we unplug it?
It's unplugged. Oh, unplug all the parts of it.
Yeah. Get that cable. Come on. I'm gonna be very gentle because I don't want explosions. Come on. Come on. Okay, so white goes on top, orange goes on the bottom.
Okay, I think all the connections are labeled anyway. Like, well, that's the part number. That's power one. Be careful. Yeah, you got power.
Come on out. And then speakers.
Wi-Fi and speakers.
These are just to...
No, we gotta get it out off the board. Is it mounted just... Okay, is it mounted in the board? Is that the problem? Is it just straight up mounted to the board? Oh, no, there it is.
There's like two little things. It might be easier. I mean, it's probably gonna be easier just to take
them out of there.
Yeah, because those.
The replacement might not come with those. What we're gonna do is this. Bad decisions.
Do as we say, not as we do.
Which is, don't do any of this. We're not professionals. We're gonna die someday, probably. I don't know.
How else am I supposed to die? Race car accident?
Rip. Okay. So I unscrewed one before I realized it was a bad idea. Oh, okay, yeah, let's just take them out of there. That's easier.
Yeah, if it turns out it doesn't come with it, we can unsolder and resolder.
It's not like we're sending that back.
No, it's ours now.
But yeah, let's investigate it and see what it says.
We got 2 more screws there, and I'm gonna put the glove back on.
It might be a good idea.
I'm gonna die one day. I'm just doing that.
To be fair, I don't think any of these are strong enough to actually get us, but you know how it be. You don't think it's strong enough, and then it's strong enough.
Yeah, I mean, this capacitor is rated for
12 volts? 24 volts?
460 volts.
Oh, okay.
At 56 UF.
Okay, so that might hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit.
But it's not gonna help.
Okay, well that's easy.
Okay, so flip it. Oh, those are just.
That's just the bottom. Okay, so the screws are just literally held in by goo. Okay, so that's unplugged.
Tell them I like these things.
Okay, so the whole thing's unplugged, but I'm still gonna grab it by the plastic bit.
I'm not. With my hand. Okay, so.
Okay, can we find out what is wrong with this board?
We got some things going on. Got some figuring out, trying to get this. Found some website that sells it for like $30, but it's not finished. It sounds like a scam.
Yeah. I'd say, because you can get it from one place for like $200 and another for $35. That's a big difference.
Yeah, it's either drop shipping. That's not even drop shipping. That's just scam. Why is it? There's like some. Disable B15. There are parts that look unpopulated on purpose. That that's a header for something right there. Over there and there.
It makes sense they aren't using the whole board. You don't want it to be too crowded.
Yeah, I paid for the whole board. I'm gonna use the whole board.
Ah, yes. Okay. That makes sense. TV parts today is in fact not reliable the slightest. Good to know.
Yeah.
So yeah, our best bet is
No shit.
because what I'm gonna say, why could you get a $200 circuit or $182 circuit for $35? You can't.
That it's or it is.
Okay,
It's
so
either not real or
this
it is
is
real.
probably where we're gonna get it from.
Okay. Well, I can't.
And
I can't.
it doesn't read the screen.
It can barely. It can't read small words. So.
Is the like? Oh, is it overexposed? Is it blown out?
I don't know. I literally got it yesterday.
Fair enough.
I'm just trying to figure out how to work it. It's not really much I can do. It's got 3 modes: photo, picture, LED.
Okay. I know there's some advanced controls that you can sometimes find, but yeah.
I'll have to read the instruction manual. My biggest concern was getting it off this and onto a computer. I can, and it only requires simple.
Oh, you have is that
This came with it, and
the
that's
SD card? That's a whole SD card.
yeah, 32 gigs.
Oh, okay. It's actually just an actual SD card.
Yeah, that's what it came with. I bought a 128 gig.
There you go. I have a 128 gig one too. If you need to use that as well. And also,
those aren't holding it on anymore. It's like some stuff again. Like, don't like this. It's like right there.
oh, it's like those clips. Those look like clips, maybe.
Looks like. I don't feel like.
Oh, bent it.
Yes.
Okay.
Bend. Fall.
I forget how bendy PCBs are. Oh.
Metal trampoline.
Okay. Yeah, no. I don't think we're getting that off. I think that's just absolutely put on there.
Yeah, we'll take. Yeah,
and
that
the
was.
rest of it there.
Yeah, and then you.
That's a very brick CPU. Like that's just a solid mass. I guess that makes sense.
How else do you make it? Hollow?
Yes.
The hollow CPU.
You just pushing down on it too hard and just gone. But no.
That feels like chewed gum.
Yeah, good thermal paste is like that. I think. I don't know. I haven't worked with thermal paste.
It's not thermal paste.
Okay, it's XD engine. Well, that makes sense. Okay.
How much gaming can we get off that?
It might be able to run Doom. Maybe.
Anything can run Doom.
If you try hard enough.
I can run Doom.
I think. Oh no! Imagine running Doom manually by just having a giant board with empty spaces, and you have to manually dot ones and zeros to pretend you're playing a game of Doom.
No, it's even funnier. It's just electronic switches, and someone else is playing Doom, and you don't even get to play it. You just have to manually flip it for some schmuck.
Even better, Doom I think requires a few kilobytes of RAM, so you'd have a few thousand of switches in front of you, and you'd have to run back and forth, turn them off and on.
Just a massive wall.
Yeah. But
I mean, my favorite way to run Doom is biologically.
Yes. The neurals.
Yes. The Torment Nexus. From the hit book, Don't Build the Torment Nexus.
Yes.
Oh no, the Torment Nexus took over. Who would have guessed? Yeah, so.
Okay.
Still doesn't look like anything's broken.
But considering that's the only thing that wasn't operating, that would it's probably just that.
Doesn't smell like anything.
Yeah. It's been a while since it's even been turned. Well, up until we did it like today, it hasn't been turned on for months.
Probably can get it off there by just heating it up.
Yeah.
I have a heat gun I brought,
Nice.
so we can do more fun stuff, like melting my flesh.
Nice.
Because my flesh is weak, but when I enhance it with biomechanical fun stuff, I will be the ultimate life form for taking apart electronics.
Yes.